guys, welcome back. I know I don't normally vlog on a Sunday, but this constitutes special circumstances. I actually meant to do this way earlier, like 5 hours ago, but it's already 9 o'clock and I realized, uh-oh, I haven't done anything toward this all day, so I need to get it done now. Basically doing today is getting my costumes ready for the convention. I leave Wednesday afternoon. So, I started work on my Jedi costume. First thing I did was I replaced the pants. These are the pants I've been using for quite a few years now, probably 4 years I guess. And as you can see, they are stained, the cuffs are frayed, there's a hole that got ripped by a pair of torn up boots ages ago. They're just not good. So I'm officially retiring these pants as Jedi pants. As a temporary fix, I'm using my nice khaki slacks. And these are still a good color for my Obi-Wan-esque, I guess you could call it, Jedi costume. So I'm going to be wearing these to the con and probably getting replacements with October's paycheck. So I also did some work on the outer tunic. I've been wanting to do this for years. People have been suggesting it for years. Us Jedi, when we make the over-the-shoulder tabards that don't attach to anything else, have the problem of the tabards sliding off our shoulders, and it's very embarrassing. The way to remedy that is to put Velcro on the shoulders and on the tabards. And I've had a Jedi costume for over 10 years, and only now have I finally remembered and managed to put Velcro on these things. So there's Velcro on the shoulders of my outer tunic, and also Velcro on the inside of these tabards. Yes, I know they're kind of stained, but this is old material, and I'm not sure if I can fix it or not. So yeah, and no one's complained about the stains yet. For that, I could call it weathering, and everyone would be fine. So yeah, that's the work on my Jedi costume. My Rey costume also needs some work, and that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. First of all, I need to... This is just a matter of neatness, and it's pretty simple. It's just trimming all the loose threads from Rey's bag. And I can do that right now, as a matter of fact. And after that, there's some work that needs to be done on the belts, gluing some things together, and her pants cuffs. So what I'm going to do first is trim what my mom likes to call Irish pennants, and that's these hanging down threads. Here. Yeah, these things. The threads hanging down in the bag and on the inside. And yeah, there's some pretty long ones. I just need to trim them. 10 minutes, half a dozen snips, and about a teaspoon of high-strength fabric glue later, I've gotten some repairs done. First of all, the twine on the back of Rey's belt was coming loose, so I glued it back down. And also, since this belt is made out of vinyl, the pieces were splitting on the lower, longer belt, so I glued that stuff back together, and this needs to dry for a while, but after it does, that will be done. Now, I also need to do some work on the pants. First mistake I made when doing these pants was I cut them about 3 inches too short, and as a result, it's now very, very difficult to get these things wrapped once they're on my legs and staying in place. So what I'm going to do with the pants is, where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Here it is. I'm going to put some elastic around the cuffs of both pant legs. First I'm going to measure it, and then, you know, sew it, stretch it out, and then have it so it shrinks, and that way it'll be easier to have this, you know, stay in place, and then I'll cover up the elastic with the knee wrappings. But unfortunately, I'm running perilously low on thread, and it's coming up on 9:30 now. I actually want to get some sleep tonight, and it's not totally urgent. And once I get this done, I don't think it should take any more than an hour to sew these things up and make them good. So I'm going to leave work on raised pants until tomorrow. Something else I'm planning on doing tomorrow is raised boots. When I was riding on top of the radio's truck during the parade, I got a ton. Oh, is it all gone now? I'm making, okay. I got some paint transfer on this. I want to see if I can clean this off without ruining the leather. I don't know if I can, but if I can't, so be it. But since these things are wool, they've got a couple of tears in them, like right here. See, there's a little hole, which distresses me because these boots are ridiculously expensive. So I'm going to try and stitch this back in place, either stitch it or glue it or something so it's not like pooching out like that. And there's another similar tear on the front of this boot. As expensive as these boots are, the wool does not last very long, especially through almost daily use. These things are too comfortable. I've worn them probably 200 times since I got them. But I'm going to repair them tomorrow again with some brown thread. I hope I've got enough. This is all the brown thread that I've got left. It's not a lot, so I hope it's enough. But like I said, it's getting late. I've started to yawn and all that. If I can just get motivated, like, okay, con crunch, you gotta do this. That's what the costumers call it. When a convention is within days and you still have work to do, they call it con crunch. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is work that I really can't do that's irking me. These boots, I got them at like a discount store for like 30 bucks. They're not real leather even. For the most part, they're still in fairly good shape considering I've worn them, gosh, about 100 times at least. I've had these for years now. But they're getting worn, and this has got a scuff that I can't take care of since we don't have boot polish anymore. And most alarming, this zipper won't fix. It's stuck permanently like this, and I can't figure out how to fix it without completely smashing it, and I don't want to do that. It's also got this tear here. One of the dogs started chewing on it during the move. Drove me crazy, and there's no real way to fix this because I don't have any vinyl patches. I don't even know how much they are. It'd probably be cheaper and better in the long run to just get a pair of very similar boots. These boots are very inexpensive. Trick is finding one with a heel that's less than an inch. That's acceptable for Jedi, but yeah. I'm going to be replacing these before my next troop as a Jedi. I don't know when that's going to be, but probably sometime in the winter, since once it gets cold here, it's really too cold to wear Rey, unless I have Finn's jacket, which I don't. So anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep up with my progress leading up to Salt Lake Comic Con, go ahead and click that little subscription button down below. I cannot think of a question of the day because I'm coming to the end of my energy. And I'm really tired now. It's like, I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, whether I want to or not. It's my dumb internal clock. So, until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
And besides, nobody likes a clumsy Jedi.
Clumsy?